A warm welcome to you all. We are Team Garuda, eagerly waiting for participation in Sastra University Hackathon. We have taken the theme AI for management and business, and we have solved a problem named as AI in business analytics and decision making, which is subdivided into four subcategories such as AI powered business intelligence dashboard, predictive analytics for business growth, AI driven decision support system, and AI powered expense tracking and forecasting system. Now let us look into the in detailed concept. Business intelligence dashboard consists of the subcategories as dashboard, analytics, reports, insights, users, and settings. Here, the overview provides us the total revenue generated by the company and how many were the active participants have been increased for the last month, and what are the sales based on the percentage of sales for the month, and growth, how much the growth have been done in the company for the last month, and it will be shown in the graph representing the values and revenues. The recent sales here, the in the recent sales, it will be showing who have been bought the sales and on which date and how much the capacity they have been bought the sales. Next, in this predictive analysis, the analysis will be shown based on the days, like it may be showing the 7 days sales or 30 days sales or 3 months sales based on the data. The graphs will be shifting accordingly. Here in AI query, if we write any query like revenue as shown in the screen, the revenue that has been generated based on the dates, it will be summarizing and it will be providing us the output. And let us look into the analytics. Here in this analytics, we have the filter option to filter what are the categories that have been present and in which year, and the choosing of the date range, it will be provided, and start and end date we have it will be asking, and we need to be providing what are that, and based on the data we have provided, the graphs will be shifting accordingly. As we have chosen the category office equipment, it is showing only the office equipment. As we have chosen all categories, it will be giving the category wise data in the bar graph. And the AI insights are mainly used for showing the showing the trends, optimizing operations, and improving the customer engagement. Next, reports. In these reports, you'd like to filter it accordingly based on the minimum and max ranges, and we'll be showing the apply filter option. And in this, if we click on the export, the documents will be exported to the system, and these insights will be shown as the high or low range risks, and what are the important that will be required for our business systems. Next, user management. In the user management, they will be providing us the mails and the company details for sending the mails, or for adding any of the user based on the company profiles. Next, in settings, we will be having a profile setting option where we can update our profiles, appearance, where the dark and light theme will be notified, and the notifications for pushing the notifications, security for for our security purposes and all. Fine, we are having a password changing option here, and integrations. Here we can integrate all the other softwares into our system for easy notifications into the systems. And we are having a privacy setting option here. And let's move to the predictive analytics for business growth. In this predictive analytics for business growth, the decision system will be supported here. The sales growth, predicted growth, risk index, and sales momentum will be shown here. The graph represents the sale forecast based on the monthly time period, the actual and predicted. The green line represents the actual, the blue line represents the predicted value. Here, the model parameters will be changing accordingly, and the graph also represents the changes. Here, market analytics. In this market share analysis, the market share and competitor share, ours and the competitor who is facing us, they both sales will be comparatively showing here, and we can shift these sales accordingly. In risk management, it will be showing the graph where the risk score will be categorizing. Here in this AI generated insights, we will be having the insights showing the in-depth based on our businesses.
Here, the third feature we have implemented is AI-driven decision support system. In this, we'll be having employee management and stock alerts and employee monitoring. All their feedbacks of employees are noted here in this page, and predictions are generated by using AI, long-term predictions and employee management like the employees present in the company and their workload and their satisfaction. If their workload is very high, they are selected for high risk employee, and they will be managed by the manager, and the risks are being managed in this page, so that the risks have to be treated successfully, and feedback from the employees are all classified and categorized here. And the last feature, expense tracking and forecasting. This is the basic feature where we, for a profitable business, will be having less expense and more profit. All expenses are here, and average expense and savings. We can be adding expenses by clicking on here, and the amount of expense and the vendor name, and a brief description like transportation, and we'll be categorizing as it as a travel, and we'll be having saving. So when we click on save it, as it will be expense added successfully, and now a new travel expense has been added in this chart, and revenue overview is here, and the expense we have added is added in this bar table, and we can clear it, and we have a cost optimization system where we can be reducing the budget, like when we implement on it, means the savings amount is from 271 to, when we implement it, it has increased to 1099. By optimizing this expenses, we can reduce the expenses, which will be generating a high profit. And the reports, we can generate reports for expenses and the profits, and we can download that reports. Here is the brief analysis of the report, and we can even download it to the local system, which is a JSON format. And here we have a security option for saving our bills. We can add our bills name and document, and we can store it securely, like travel bill, and its content is like we have spent 2000, and it is stored securely, and we can view the bill. So these are the four features for our problem statement. Thank you from Team Garuda.